Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Just got done making a unboxing video. Just gonna try to start taking apart a car. But I'm pretty tired, so we'll see how far we get. This is not what we're taking apart. I just thought I'd show you since I just made the unboxing video. Thing is a beast. What is up? Come on in. Say hello. Why did they make the tool look like that? That's weird. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this thing right now. Ooh-wee. Whoever joined and liked, thank you, thank you. I'll be right back though. I gotta grab the granite. It's down on my kitchen table. I think I might be getting a cold. I've been actually feeling like this on and off for weeks. All right. There we go. Had to get the tools anyways. They're all inside that box. I got some honey buns. Hello. Got the broken car. Did you hear it slam? That's because the shocks aren't connected anymore. They're there. They're connected. but the shock tower broke. Terrible. So unfortunately, we're gonna move everything from here to here. Hey everybody, Diddy Oil, strong glue. I don't think that's gonna work, especially once that guy goes to the big house, the even bigger house. Make sure we put all this stuff to the side before we throw it away. Get this chassis going. We race cars? What kind of cars? So which one's which? Wow, that's crazy. They don't put any of the protective foam or anything in here for you. That's kind of lame. Whatever. Oh yeah, I got a lemonade too. Oh, Mini Z are cool. I like Mini Zs. Yeah, I do a bunch of Mini Z stuff. Make sure you subscribe and like so you see all the Mini Z stuff. Here's my Mini Z drifter. Oh man, what the heck? How is that happening? Just dropped a bunch of bits. But it's funny because they're all there except one. I'm not sure where it could have just went because it's not in front of my face like the other three where I just picked it up. All this stuff's magnetic, so I'm just trying to make sure it's not stuck. Hopefully that's not one that I need all the time. I'll be sad. I feel like I kind of need to find that. Aha! It's one I'll never use, but I found it. What do you even use this bit for? Watch repair or something? I don't know. How's everybody doing? Welcome into the chat. Double tap your screen. I need to eat these snacks before I do anything. Oh, this ladder's falling on me. if I throw it back, you will sub. I'm not throwing it back. I'm sorry. What do you want me to throw back? There you go, honey bun. I love honey buns. I was trying to show you before all that nonsense happened. McLaren P1. MR04, CR8, MR04, I guess. I'll smoke your Mini Z with this Mini Z. Throw that back. Mm-hmm. 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 Fintrix in the house. How you doing, boss? Good to see you as always. I don't ever have time to make it to the races. My girlfriend works on Saturdays. The only league I know of locally races every other Saturday. So I'd be in the last class because I'd have to start fresh. But me and my buddy go. I was just giving you friendly banter, man. I was just kidding by saying I'll smoke you. You'd probably smoke me. I ain't scared though. Never scared. Too big. Hopefully this thing's charged. Welcome in everyone. Double tap your screen. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go to the three dots up there. That'll bring you to a thumbs up if you can't double tap your screen. Welcome into Monsta RC Live. I do not have any nitros. Someday though, my brother-in-law has one that he don't mess with anymore. He offered it to me real cheap, but I'm real into what I'm into right now, so. And it's cold where I live, so I have no time. I'm not gonna be trying to cold start those things. It's hard. I can't stop eating these honey buns. Gotta eat these honey buns before I wrench anything. Funny man, you say one more silly thing, you're about to be out the door. I don't know why you came here looking for attention. Yo, Vintrix. Close to making you a mod so you could stick around and take care of fools, you know? kind of nitro you got, Nitro Bob? I'm gonna assume some nice stuff from the name. This car indeed does have a brushless motor. It's actually got a 3S system in it. That red motor is nice. I love that red can. Yeah, he's been being a silly Billy. You know? So anyways, Arma sent me a new chassis since the shock tower cracked in half. As they should. They also sent me new shocks because when the shock tower broke, it ripped one of the shocks in half. But I managed to put it back together ever so slightly just because there was shock oil everywhere. I didn't want more getting out. Can't believe I caught that. That's why I don't talk with a mouthful of food. Yeah, Losi's cool. The car I'd be getting is like I think it's a Revo. That was so good. Off top of my head, I don't know. I'm getting close to having 15, 16 maybe. But I have a few multiples of certain ones. Where do you start? You know? Where do you start right now? I've never done this before. Does anyone have any? I mean, I've done repairs and I've completely put full systems into cars, but I've never had to move everything over from a broken chassis to a new chassis. That's a lot at once. Like, where's a good starting point? I still have all different types of freaking screws out here that don't belong. What are these? I don't want any of this stuff out here. These look like Arma screws. These are not because they're flat. There is a couple flat screws in this though. I just don't think it's these ones. And I don't remember where they're at. And I think they're the motor mounts. These 4 screws need to find a home. I did have baggies up here. I don't know where they all went. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's that Revo that you just said there, the 3.3. I believe that's what it is. I could get it for $200, but it needs a new motor, so it actually needs about $200 worth of work. So in the end, I'll be spending $400 on it, but it still isn't bad because I'll put upgraded stuff in it instead of the stock stuff I'm replacing anyways. So it'll work out. $200, you can't really beat that. Thanks, Nitro Bob. I appreciate it. And yeah, photos usually help. Like I have another truck, so I could always look at that one. I have another one exactly like this, just a different motor and ESC in it. And I do have all the diagrams. I'm just trying to think, like, this seems like there's the internal stuff I'm not worried about. I can move all that. It's not going to fry my brain. I've never moved all this stuff. Like, I don't need to really take tires and stuff off, right? Like, I could just move the whole everything, undo it from the chassis there and move it over. I don't need to take apart all of this, right? Or is it going to be impossible to get it all back? It's going to be interesting. Gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, that's not bad advice, to be honest. That's what everyone told me the first time I ever upgraded the internals, because I was so hesitant on messing with anything. Wow, this shock tower, I'm telling you, this shock tower took a beating when it broke. I don't even understand how that happened. And the one shock, like I said, I put it back together, so it was even worse. But the one shock was completely off. This was flying. It was out over here. Crazy. Things just slammed. Talk about slammed. You're supposed to sit like this. Yeah, I think it's just like my OCD messing with me a little bit. It's like, but there's holes where everything's supposed to go, you know? I'm just trying to think about a few things though, because I have one screw on here I messed up, and there's a piece, doesn't look like they gave it to me. That I put a bigger screw through. But I think I'd be able to go back to the old screw and be okay if I use some Loctite. I'm not even gonna mess with any of that though yet. I also don't have any diff oil, or shock oil. So I'll be needing all of that. Wow, that's a big old screw in there. Oh yeah, I know. That's what broke it, was the cold. Dead. Broken shock tower. Yes, sir. The Granite. Two shocks off. One of those is the one that got destroyed. This one, you could see it's bent. So maybe it does need to be replaced. I don't know, it still functions the same. It feels a little harder, but all the oil came out of it, pretty much. So that could be why. Oh, it's also not closed all the way. That feels a little better now. And doesn't look bent. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get some double taps on your screen, everybody, or go to the 3 dots for the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I think I'll tear down the other shock tower. Shout out Nitro Bob. Vintrix, where'd you go, Vintrix? You snuck out of here quick. Oh my goodness. These feel like there's no shock oil in them. Now, are front and rear different? I don't think so. I think they're all the same. The oil you use, I think, is different. I think the shocks are the same. Oof. Nose is itchy. I got oil and stuff all over my hand now. Yeah, very often actually. I try to go live at work every once in a while, just showing what I do for a living, talking to people about what I'm gonna do later. I go live with my little mini drifter cars. I go live with my Mini Z. I go live out in front of my house a lot. Dude, I've had aluminum shocks on back order for months, the Arma ones, because they just look so nice. But I'm about to go aftermarket it with something else, I think. Because those Arma ones are like impossible to get. It's holding this on. Oh, those screws that I threw off to the side might have been Arma screws. The flat ones. Oh, I'm jealous. Yeah, I want to get the BMW. I don't even know what it's called, but it's the same brand that you're talking about. 110 scale. I have a mini Z drift car, and I have like really tiny mini drift cars. It's funny, this arm's broken. I've known about it, but you can usually just pop it back in. Since I'm taking it apart, I won't mind. I'll just do it the right way. But it does need to be replaced eventually. Oops, wrong way. Those aluminum ones, just hard to get. I'm sure there's other ones you could get that aren't the Arma ones, so thank you about the screwdriver. I got this on Amazon, I think, for like 20 something dollars, and it's saved my life a lot of times. I have like a little attachment on it that came with it. Makes it longer, makes all this a lot easier. And there's 3 different sizes of tips in there, so like a bunch of different tips and then 3 different lengths for all of them. I really need to get a bigger workbench. Yo, what the heck? I must have knocked this around too many times. I used to think this was a 6 screwdriver, but the button just got stuck like 3 times. I don't know if that was a special mode or something that I don't know about. I couldn't unstick it though. That was messed up. And now I think I just lost the screw. Did I have a screw on the end of that before I banged it? Did anybody see? Probably couldn't see it. yeah, so the screwdriver is rechargeable. Comes with a bunch of tips. Has a flashlight. Nice little case. The case broke though, I won't lie. The case was nice until it got knocked around a little bit and it broke. Just like bouncing around in the toolbox. So that kind of sucked. Some of this stuff, I don't remember how it pops off here. But I'm pretty sure, oh, there's still one more screw. That would help if I took all the screws off. Yes, sir. I usually don't tighten all the way with this. I do a few turns with it. It's strong enough to where you're not going to mess the motor up or anything, turning it manually. But yes, I already stripped the screw out on one of them. That's why I'm sitting here thinking about it the whole time. I don't even know what I did with the screw anymore. Oh, I didn't take it out. It's still in there, but you could see, well, I'm not even going to pick this up right now because all the pins are loose now and stuff. But there's a screw that's sticking way up, and it's nuts. But while I got you here, everybody, double tap your screen. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Looks like we got the diff cover off, I think. Well, loose. I got to get it off. I don't remember if it just... There it goes. Popped off. There we go. Diff's open. This truck still has the stock diffs in it. Sheesh. My girlfriend came up here the other night and said, "Do you have the pliers?" I said, "Yeah, they're right here." And she never brought them back. R.I.P. Let me find my pliers real quick. Damn it. Do you have some pliers? The pliers never made it back, guys. I don't know. RIP. Don't let your women touch your tools. Man, I need to find something to grab onto those. I can't do it by hand. But all the tools I have up here, without going all the way down to my basement toolbox, might damage things. These should work. There we go. Are these shorter pins? They are shorter pins. What up, Hawk? Welcome in, boss. Got it. What is that still hanging on? Man, all the internals are gonna have to come out because the servo, this stuff's all connected to the servo. Oh man, I might need to reevaluate. Where I'm in too deep. In way too deep. I do 1/8 stuff. Here goes my screwdriver acting wacky again. This is a real bad time for this to be happening too. Come on, you were getting the stream all hyped up, screwdriver, now you don't want to act right? a long screw with a different head. See, they used way too many different kinds of screws. That's one thing that makes me kind of mad about this. I'm running out of magnet space here. Alright, before I forget, I have 3 extra screws out here. Put my extras off to the side. There we go. I can't believe all this is still intact, to be honest. Forgot I had this battery plugged in back here. Excuse me. Oh no, this is my second one. I broke it. Try to utilize some of this diff oil that's lurking in here on the way out, since I don't have any more. Yeah, see, I've never had to do the internals in here too. I didn't even think of that. That's gonna be all new for me. The table, it's broken. Thank you, Nitro Bob. It's a Kubicon hoodie. Double tap your screens, everybody. Let's get some likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. We're wrenching on the arm of Granite Grom. Got to get the new chassis going. Just getting all these screws out. Got some grass in this thing from the fall. I had a garbage box here. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, I finished my lemonade. Might have to get another one. These metal plates have taken a beating. Yes, sir. Fix her up. I've already done all kinds of stuff to this car. It's upgraded to 3S. Was originally 2S. People call me a madman for it. It's so fast. So many parts. You guys see all these parts I've taken out already? I'm not excited to have to remount this motor. I also don't think this plate's gonna just pop off like I want it to. Needed a lot of force. I lost a dog bone. Why? Oh, this one popped out too. Those dog bones don't come out. Gotta be careful of that. There you go. Another tire off. That's a rear tire. And I think we're gonna go back to the stock ones actually. Sheesh, I'm dirty. These stock diffs look fine. A lot of people had issues. don't know. I don't see no issues. And this car is upgraded to go fast. So. There you go, fellers. Now we gotta get inside this thing. This is a screw that does not belong. You can tell because it's extra long. And it's a little thicker than it's supposed to be. I needed it though. Actually saved this build. Allowed me to use this system. I don't think I want to undo the servo to the very end. Who's still in the house? Who's still in the house? We got 10 likes, everybody. Let's get some more. Double tap your screen or go to the 3 dots for the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a good night. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't have to work. I don't know about you guys, but if you do, it's the weekend after that, hopefully, for you. Yeah, this is a problem. The spring mechanism and the button don't want to go back. This screw's got some Loctite on it or something. Gonna have to buy a new one of these soon. About to have to run this like a NASCAR pit stop. It's crazy. What's up, RC Flyer? Nitro Rob, you jinxed me. You messed my screwdriver up. I'm just kidding, no nitro bomb. One cool part about this is my motor and my ESC well, not my motor, but my ESC, when I disconnect them, it's just Velcroed in here. Because I was lazy. But it's pretty strong Velcro. As you can see here though. Rip this sucker out. ESC out. Let's go. This part's always so hard to get off. Sorry, I got real quiet there for a second. Focus, hyper focus. I hate this part. What do you do about this Velcro? God, that's gonna be a big pain in the butt to get through. Can almost guarantee you they have a special way they do that. You usually have the weight of the car to use with it. I'm like holding onto the tires and pushing while I push on this part here, and it pops off, but it's really not wanting to do that today. There we go. A little force sometimes, just trying to be gentle, because I need all this. Alrighty. So we're looking at it this way. We're to a real good point here. Neck's hurting, looking down too much. Do we keep going? We almost got tear down complete. I think I'm gonna start moving stuff over. It's a little late, but I'm gonna throw some gloves on. Give me a moment here. I gotta look at some text. We're good. How do I get this out? Okay. I don't want to be bending that. It's got a bunch of natural grease in there. I want to get some of it off. It's build up grease. So I put the gloves on, let it naturally rub off onto my hands. is what we're running in here. King Val, waterproof motor, 2,440 to 4,600 kV. With the 22T pinion. Is that a big boy pinion for this little truck? Because it has those big tires on there. If I left a stock pinion on there, it would have been going. Every time I touch the throttle, it already wants to do backflips. But whatever. Got 10 likes in the house. Double tap your screen. Go to 3 dots to get the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for sticking with us here. We almost got this teardown complete. Move this ESC over here. Let me get this motor out of the way as well. I don't want the diffs sitting where I have them, so I'm also going to move those. Big funky screw. Pins all over here, sticking where they belong to the magnets. Got 2 more pins to pull out. Those pins are not the same, so I also need to keep those separate. Remember which ones go which. Shorter ones go in here. The other ones are for the diffs. Another weird screw. How am I supposed to remember where all these screws go, dang it? What's broke on your T-Max? I love this little orange mat I have. It helps me to keep everything organized in such a small space. Alright, let's get this servo out. another screw that I believe has a Loctite on it and is a flat bottom screw but longer. The longer flat screws go to the servo. I think I'm all out of magnetic spots. Put the servo here. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? So that's it. Servo's out. This chassis is done for. Garbage. Kaput. Sayonara. Capiche. Capiche ain't the word I was meaning to say. But the only thing that I'm not going to be able to replace are these foam inserts. I could probably take them out and glue them back into my other car. Do I want to? Probably just go get new ones, better ones. Got one. Yeah, I think that's actually going to work out and stay in there. See if we can get this other one out without ripping it in half. This one is not going to stay as well as the other one did, but it halfway did. Just kind of giving it a massage, trying to heat it up a little bit, get it to stick. Oh yeah, this has to come off too. Cool. Now I got 2 clones, except for the fact that this one has a broken shock tower. Garbage. What do we put back in first? Center shaft in, whatever this is called, shaft manifold. Rear. This is where it gets confusing. Taking it apart way quicker than putting it back together. The orange mat, I bought this at Hobby Lobby for like less than 10 bucks. No brand name on it. I think it was Hobby Lobby brand, honestly. My neck is killing me, guys. You know, I think I'm trying to put the dips in too early. That's my problem here. this one's a challenging one. I'm not too sure which direction it goes. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Double tap your screen. Give me a like. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're wrenching on the Granite Grom. We're swapping chassis. Other chassis got broke. Yeah, that's the end of that. But now we are putting this one back together. So we were disassembling, now we're reassembling. Before I put the servo in, I'm pretty sure I could close all this up. But I'm getting tired. It's hot. I kind of need a break. But I'd like to get to a good stopping point. I have screws everywhere. I could come back to it tonight. That's it, close her up. Seems to be less play in everything now that I did this, so makes me wonder if something wasn't messed up for a while. Oh. that's not the right screw for the servo. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're just joining in, hit that like button. Subscribe. If you've been here the whole time, thanks for hanging out. We're back in business, baby. Motor in, servo in. Just gotta get the ESC in. That's it for the internals. Then we gotta do some diffs and stuff like that, but I might kind of hold off, run into the store tomorrow, get some diff oil. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna keep my cats and my kids away from all this crap. I don't even know where to begin with this. Like I said, they got some special trick or machine. I could see it. There's literally, that's why that hole is there. It's the only reason that hole is there. They push this in there. And push through there with a screwdriver or something. This is the stupidest thing I've ever freaking seen. I'm not worrying about that till the end. I'm not putting that in either till I get everything else on. Don't make no sense. I might just want to take all this apart. Ooh. Just might want to take all this apart. Get it on. I don't know which one's front and back. Sorry, I'm real quiet, guys, because I'm getting real tired. So make it worth the while. Double tap your screens for me. Give me a like. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Share. Just say hello. Oh, I'm so close. But I guarantee you if I would have just disassembled everything, this would have been a lot easier. This is pretty hard to get in. That's what she said. That sucks. The diff just hit the carpet. Oh, the dog bone came out? What? That's why. Terrible. Can't remember. I feel like this is one of the chunky screws. My hand's real itchy under this glove. This winter's been rough. God damn, I keep forgetting I don't have the diff cover on. I keep going to move everything all crazy. Ridiculous. Something's not right. This is as far right as I could turn. Fudged up. This screw don't go here, so hopefully I didn't just strip all this out. Something is not right. These two long screws. Is this what I'm supposed to use for this? I'm starting to think the screw isn't the problem. Bro, what? Go in. Getting frustrated. I can't seem. And then we're gonna make the same mistake. See, I don't understand. Get frustrated. I'm not gonna freaking play these reindeer games. I can't get this stupid ball joint to take a screw. Like, it's being stupid. That's it right there. I'm looking through all 3 holes. It needs to go. There it goes. Oh my goodness. That's what all I need to do the whole time. So, diff fell out again. We good now. That was so frustrating. Well, welcome in everybody. Welcome in everybody. I don't know what's going on. It says my phone's on 20%, but I am going to get out of here very shortly. I need a break from this. I'm going to finish it tonight, I think, just not on stream. Maybe make a video of it. Putting together a few things. So if you're just joining, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when we are live. We just got a new vehicle, the Armageddon. I filmed a video tonight unboxing it. Now I just need to edit and get it up for you guys. So we'll have that coming. Oh, what is that dog bone doing? Sheesh. That ain't right. Get in there. I hate stuff like this. Like, you're literally doing everything right. Nothing wants to work. That last one really pissed me off. Made me break a sweat. It's getting so mad. Like, I got the holes completely lined up. When I looked through that last one, I had them completely lined up. There was no overlap. And it just would not go in. What is the problem here? What is the effing problem here? How to break a brand new chassis. Arma's the freaking problem. That's what. I'm dumb. Literally about to break a brand new chassis because I'm dumb and frustrated. See, this is, I'm going to teach you guys something right now. Anyone still sticking with my rage. When you're frustrated, sometimes it's just better to walk away. Take a breath. Take a couple of deep breaths. get a drink. Because that's what I need to do. I said it like 5 times already. I need to take a break, and I just kept going. And now I'm frustrated. This dog bone just keeps falling out. For sure, guys. When I get this on, I'm done. I'm out of here. So, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like. Watch for the new Gorgon content tomorrow. Alright, so this has happened 3 times now. I don't know why the force of this is not letting me push it in. But then the dog bone falls out every time I go to line this up. And then they overlap. It's so fucking frustrating. Dog bones are garbage. They need to find a new design. Such a bad design. Kind of like tie rods on a car. Garbage. Get in there, motherfucker. Sorry for getting so frustrated and talking all this smack. Yes, sir, the entire chassis. But I'm about done for tonight. As soon as I get this diff locked in, I'm done. I'm very frustrated. I'm over it. I got a lot more done though than I thought I was gonna get in an hour and a half, so. We already got half the truck put back together. The electronics back in, or the motor back in, the electronics just have to be plugged in. Nothing crazy. for free X-Max. Nah, Traxxas sucks. Maybe. What's missing from the front cover that I still have exposed pins? I got it. Whoopsies. No way. This just died. Are you kidding me? That sucks. What a night, everybody. I still had fun, even though I'm cranky at the end here. I had fun. This is part of the hobby, you know. You gotta break. You gotta bash, break, fix, repeat. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing that, you're probably not doing it right. I should have a driver's set though. I just don't know where the heck I put it. I thought it was gonna be right here, but it's not. You know, I'm gonna let that charge a little bit. And on that note, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna come back to this in a little bit and try to get it finished up, but I need a break for now. Exhausting. It's a good stopping point. We got it torn all the way down. We got it built halfway back up. Shout out Horizon Hobby for sending the parts. Shout out Arma for building the cars. Shout out Spectrum for the gray electronics. And 50-50. And shout out all you guys. You could be anywhere, but you guys all stopped in here tonight to hang out. So thanks. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. It really does. It means a lot. This one is like stuck on my hand. I cannot get it off. I try to reuse gloves. Because they're getting expensive. They'll waste them the way I was doing it before. Anyways, everybody, like I said, I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you subscribe. I got lots of things coming. Toy Grade RC unboxing reviews, large scale unboxing reviews. these medium scale, we're always going to be playing with these. We got a bunch of these around. I love that stuff. And then we're going to be doing some bashing as soon as the weather warms back up. This weather's killing me. Killing me. But, yo, what's up, Chris? Hey, Chris, I know you're familiar with having to repair cars or just buy a new one. This is my Granite Grom 3S system. This thing's a beast. This thing is a beast. I completely destroyed the chassis on my other one. Horizon had to swap it out, so here it is. One last time, everybody, double tap your screens, go to the 3 dots and hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you don't already. Turn your notifications on so you know when we're live. And we're going to get out of here. We got 10% left on the phone. We've been here 2 hours, it looks like, just about. And I'm tired. I'm hungry. The weekend starts tomorrow, so you'll see me. I'm going to try to be here every night. Tomorrow, I might even do a stream from the hobby shop. We'll see. I'm definitely going to get some content with the Mini Z. So if I don't post it, you'll see it coming in the next week. That's why you must subscribe and turn your notifications on. You guys all have a great night. Till next time, Monsta RC out.